What is up guys, ThePremiumRat here, welcome back to a brand new FIFA series, FIFA History 101, the A to Z of Sweat. This series is self-explanatory. We like to do the A to Z of things quite a lot on this channel, and so I thought I'd bring it back with a twist. We're going through all of the FIFAs from FIFA 10 all the way up to FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, and finding the sweatiest players from that particular letter. So obviously we've got to start somewhere, we've got to start with A, and Agbonlahor takes the biscuit in terms of sweatiness throughout FIFA 10 and towards FIFA 15. But anyway guys, this series is totally voted for by you. You guys get to decide who I do in the next episode. So down in the description now, there is a straw poll. If you want to go and pause the video, you get to vote on which player you want me to do next. I've got a list of players in there, the likes of Benzema, Blauschikowski, Ben Arfa, the usual sweat demons from FIFA 10 all the way up to FIFA 15. If there's any players on that list that I've missed, please comment them down in the description, and if that one player gets enough comments, I will do him instead of some of the suggestions in the straw poll, because obviously I only had limited time to make the straw poll, and so I may have missed one or two players on there. But most of the players on the list would have been sweat demons all the way from FIFA 10 up to FIFA 15. So get voting from that. Anyway, guys, I hope you do enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. So let's have a look at some of Agbonlahor's cards, and we'll start with the FIFA 10 card. We are looking at an 82 rated striker, still playing at Villa. He's played there pretty much his whole life, and we are looking at 94 pace and 80 dribbling being his standout stats, but also having 75 shooting, and obviously back then we had 74 heading instead of physical. Unfortunately, I didn't really play FIFA 10 Ultimate Team that much, because I'm pretty sure you had to spend Microsoft points to unlock it and actually buy it, and so I didn't really play it that much, but I can assure you this card was ultimate sweat. His FIFA 11 card comes next then, and this was actually the earliest version of Agbonlahor that I used. He's moved to a right mid. Now, we all used to put this guy in a bronze team, or maybe that was just me, but what I used to do was be a right cunt. I was a right cunt back in the day. I used to make a bronze team around him, and even though he was a right mid, we used to all play this guy up front, because just look at his stats. Even for an 81 rated right mid, they didn't get much of a downgrade from FIFA 10. We are still looking at 92 pace and 81 dribbling being his standout stats, and 74 shooting with 74 heading as well. And obviously Agbonlahor, even though he's a right mid, you could play him right mid, you could play him right forward, and you could even play him up front. He would still bang in the goals left, right and centre. Arguably one of the sweatiest cards in the actual Ultimate Team series. Honestly, Agbonlahor was fucking unreal in FIFA 11. Next comes his FIFA 12 card, and arguably the sweatiest version of Agbonlahor ever. Somehow he managed to get himself a 6 downgrade from an 81 to a 75 rated overall, but he's moved himself back to striker, and even though he got himself a downgrade, his stats didn't really move that much at all. If anything, some of them went up, and if anything, it excelled his sweat levels to beyond this planet. We are looking at 93 pace, 75 heading being his standout stats, but he does also have 73 dribbling and 73 shooting. Honestly, I remember using this card day in, day out on FIFA 12. Potentially one of the sweatiest FIFA cards ever. Honestly, the amount of goals I used to score with the FIFA 12 version of Agbonlahor was silly, and for me, possibly the sweatiest card on FIFA ever. His FIFA 13 card is up next, and it's the first one of Agbonlahor being what we know as him being a silver today. We are looking at 74 rated overall, but again, his stats didn't really change that much. We are still looking at 93 pace and 76 heading being his standout stats, and again, he's also having 74 dribbling and 72 shooting on there as well. But obviously, even having 72 shooting, he was still unreal, and I prefer Agbonlahor as a silver. It makes him more rare, because when he was a gold in FIFA fucking 12, everyone used this fugger. Fugger? What the fuck's a fugger? As soon as he moved to a silver, people started to use him less, and that was fantastic when coming up against him, because you didn't really come up against him at all, and it was down to the silver kings like myself to dig him out and actually put him in a squad. But even though he's down to a silver now, he was still unreal in FIFA 13. Finally then, onto his FIFA 14 card, and again we are looking at another downgrade from a 74 to a 73 rated silver striker, and again some more downgrades onto his stats. We are still looking at 90 pace, so even throughout all the FIFAs he's had 90 pace or above, and we are looking at 74 dribbling and 74 heading, and also 70 shooting on there. But even still, even having only 90 pace, I say only 90 pace, that's still fucking unreal for most cards, but for Agbonlahor that's his slowest so far. But even still having 70 shooting, he was unfucking believable. And still, if you put him in a silver sweaty BPL squad, he would still bang you in goals left, right and centre. Anyway guys, that is it in terms of looking at some of his older cards. Let's crack on and have a look at Agbonlahor in FIFA 15. In terms of his FIFA 15 card then, and basically what the question we want to ask is, are the cards still sweaty in FIFA 15? Is Agbonlahor sweaty in FIFA 15? Now, if you have a look at these stats, they tend to suggest yes. Yeah, alright, his price is a little bit high for a silver, but that's what you expect. Agbonlahor has been sweaty throughout, and obviously people know how good he is, and that's why the prices are high. And the fact that the market is completely fucked up at the moment, that's why he's up at 41,750. On PlayStation, I believe he's a little bit lower than that. But if you have a look at the stats then, 22 goals in 14 games, that speaks for itself. 90 pace, 74 shooting and 73 dribbling, as well as 80 physical on a silver is absolutely incredible. He does also have 4-star weak foot as well, so not only does he bang him in with his right, he also bangs him in with his left. 3-star skills as well, so he can move the ball left and right if he wants to. Having 4-star skills would put him in the upper echelons of sweaty players in FIFA Ultimate Team, but unfortunately he's limited to only 3-star. Medium work rates as well, so he's always up and down the pitch as well, helping out the defence if we're on defensive or ultra defensive or whatever, which is decent. But obviously he is in and around the box and he just scores for fun. Agbonlahor, in my opinion, is still sweaty on FIFA 15. On to some of the clips then, and as I said, Agbonlahor throughout the years on FIFA has been an absolute sweat king. He seemed to have just finished goals that you would just thought were fucking impossible. And again, on FIFA 15, not only can he finish with his right, he can finish with his left. He can even finish with his head. He scores volleys, fucking finesse shots, power shots, the lot. You send him through one-on-one in chances like this, and 9 times out of 10, he will put them away. The only thing I'd say that lets Agbonlahor down is something that he can't control himself, and that's the fact that he's not that tall, and so his aerial abilities and stuff isn't that great, but what he lacks in aerial ability, he makes up tenfold in his pace and his finishing. So overall, we're going to give an Agbonlahor a sweat rating of 10 out of 10. He cannot get any less, down to the fact that not only is he sweaty on this game, he has been sweaty since FIFA 010. It's not FIFA 010, FIFA 10. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it. What I would like you guys to do is please leave me some feedback down in the comment section. This is a brand new series, so I have no idea how good or bad it's going to go down. I would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on the series. Anything you want me to change, anything you want me to improve for further episodes, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be great. If we could smash 100 likes, that would be fantastic. If you are new around here, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter as well. The links will be down in the description. Also, don't forget to vote in the straw poll down in the description. It's right at the top of the description. Go and vote now for who you want me to do in the next episode. If the person that you want me to do in the next episode is not on there, leave it down in the comment section. And apart from that, I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.